Hello, everybody. Can everybody hear me? Okay, just nod your heads just so I'm good. I know. Okay,
We're good.
perfect. Awesome. And so just before I get into things, how many, I can see some people, how many of you, maybe just show of hands or pop it in the chat, have heard of Cutco Closing Gifts before, have ever given one of our gifts or currently do, or just even have heard of Cutco and how many years maybe you've had it in your home. If you've heard of it, pop it in. Oh, Aaron, I have now. Cutco. Hey, you man. Awesome. Yes. And so, by the way, when the knife girl shows up at the meeting, it's going to be a good time, right, everybody? So we're going to take the next 10 minutes and I'm just going to basically share a little bit of why we do what we do, what we can do to support you, and how we do that. So obviously we help you with your closing. Never heard of it. Jenny, awesome. I know. That's so great. Okay. So for those of you that haven't heard of Cutco Closing Gifts, we've been in the industry 13 years now. I've been a Cutco rep, by the way, for 28 years. Crazy. I started when I was 4. They gave me a bag of knives and said, make it work. Just kidding. I'm actually in a very similar business to you. I just sell different things. So I've been running my own business, entrepreneur, for 28 years. And if you've never heard of Cutco Closing Gifts, we came into the industry 13 years ago. And in that time, myself and a few colleagues have been able to support over 4,000 realtors and mortgage brokers now with their closing and referral gifts. So that's what we do. So before I dive into exactly how we do that for you, is I want to start with why I'm here, why today, why we're in the industry in the first place. And Aaron said it, is we believe, and I believe, business is about relationships. End statement. So why I'm here, why we're here, is to help you strengthen and deepen your client relationships, nurture loyalty. So when the time comes for your clients to refer you business or do business with you again, they don't skip a beat. They come back to you, they remember you, you're top of mind. And ultimately, I'll tell you guys, I'm passionate about making sure your clients stay your clients forever. And that's not easy to do. Does anyone know the number one reason people don't come back to their realtor? Pop it in the chat if you think you know. It's a stat. Don't keep in touch. Yes. So what happens? They forget your name. 86% of people intend to use their realtor again. Why? Because you're awesome and you delivered the unexpected and you gave great service. 9% remember your name after 2 years, or their realtor's name after 2 years. And it's nuts. It's not personal. It's just we forget things. I forgot my optometrist name. I see him every 2 years recently. I just couldn't find his business card. I was like, what's his name again? We just forget. And so where we went with it is, what if your gifts could help? Because most agents, when they were giving gifts in the industry before, they were giving baskets, gift cards, bottles of wine, dinner out, things like that. Those gifts are great, you guys. They're great gifts. But what happens to most gifts when you think about it? 90% of gifts are consumed right away, right? You give it, they like it, they eat it, drink it, spend it, it's gone. There's nothing left to remind the client of the experience they had with you. Not that the gift is about you, it's about them. But if it could be a gentle, subtle reminder, that's what we wanted to do. So we wanted to change the game on this, and that's why we partnered with Cutco. And for those of you guys, we looked around to find other products that would outlast people's mortgage 30 years, people would use daily, would be super world class. We couldn't find any. Cutco was perfect. And so what we did is we took certain Cutco items. And by the way, I'm going to cut a penny with a pair of scissors, just so you guys can see this, because this is kind of fun. It's what I do. Cutco, it's like the Ferrari or Rolex of kitchen knives. They're super high quality. I've cut over 2. Can you guys see me okay?
I'm gonna actually stop sharing my screen for a second.
Perfect. Yeah, that would be great.
There we go.
Awesome. And then I'll show a couple screens in a bit too. So I've cut over 2,000. Yes, I'm cutting a penny. I've cut over 2,000 pennies with these scissors since I got them 15 years ago. And they've never been sharpened or serviced. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, and then you should see how the knives work. I mean, I've just cut a penny into it. So basically, that's just to show you a little bit of the quality. Basically, what we do, and Cutco, by the way, they're the only knives and kitchen tools in the world that are guaranteed beyond a lifetime. People have them for years, 30 years, pass them down to their kids. It's like an heirloom, and they fall in love with them, and they become their go-to favorite knives. So for realtors, for you guys, what did we do? We pre-selected out of our line the most popular tools, the ones we knew everybody would use every day, all the time. And Aaron said it, I can talk about knives till I'm blue in the face. But so we basically pre-selected and curated the most popular tools. This is an example. And we put them in packages between 70 to 270 for you, so that you could pick and choose a gift, according to your budget and start giving that to clients. And then we have the ability on the tools to brand or engrave or design the knife however you like. So we could do the C21 image with gratitude, your name, right on the product itself in a classy way, super subtle, in a classy way. Or we can even personalize to the client's name, made especially for Jen and Joe. And what this does for you guys is this. First, it creates top of mind awareness. Every time they use the gift you gave them, they can't help but remember the experience in you and the experience they had with you. Day in, day out, year in, year out. Plus, what's the most used room in the home? It's not the bathroom, it's the kitchen, where everybody hangs out eventually, hopefully again soon. But one of our clients actually told me recently they got 4 consecutive deals from a conversation that started about the knives at a dinner party, pre-COVID dinner party he wasn't even at. So it's very interesting because your gift is always there, visible in the most prominent room in people's homes. It sparks that, and they remember you when they need to remember you, and that's the key. The second thing this does for you, and this is probably the most important thing I'm going to share, because I know you guys, I work with you guys every day. It's crazy out there, and if you're running around trying to figure out gifts every time, it's so it can be very stressful. Like, oh my gosh, what do I get them? And sometimes you know a lot about them, sometimes you don't know as much. And so what we do is we help you create a system. So how that works is, because these knives everybody will use whether they cook or not, and every home has a kitchen, they work and fit for a lot of people. And plus, people are cooking so much more, COVID time. And good knives are actually kind of cool now. People are into, anyway. So basically what we do is we set you up with a small supply of gifts so you have them on hand. So and we bill you over time for those. So we can get you gifts on hand, bill you over time, so it's easy on cash flow. So when you have a need for a gift, closing gift, referral gift, VIP gift, silent auction donation, you can just grab your gifts, grab them, go give them, it's done. You can still personalize and add to them, but you've got them on hand and it's taken care of, eases a lot of stress. Makes sense, everybody? So far? Okay. Final thing is, what if your gifts could not only be memorable and high class and useful, but what if they could possibly get you more referrals? And I actually don't know, Erin, if I told you about this, but basically this is what we do to help with that. So with whatever gift you choose to start giving your clients with us, we send you a beautiful letter by email. And it's a beautiful value message. It speaks to the value of the tools, the uses of the gifts, or the pieces in the gift, the guarantee. And you can personalize it, tweak it, print it, and give it with your gift. Okay, the key is here, it's on the bottom, it says this, P.S. For every additional qualified referral you send my way, I'll be adding more Cutco to your set as a small token of my appreciation. It just plants the seed. It's a soft referral ask. And on the back side, it shows the full collection they can build with you through time as you build a relationship with them. So just imagine, we've had realtors complete their full sets with their clients over the last 10 years. Just imagine getting them a piece or two on closing or for a referral, thank you. And as they continue to refer and work with you, you add a piece or two and we work together, we help you track and build it. And halfway, after 3 deals or 3, their set's half full, we get them the block, it's half full, it's also half empty. And what do they see every day? The empty slots and the knives they love. And they're like, oh, who else do I know that needs a good realtor? And it's kind of fun, and it becomes symbolic of the relationship that you're building through time. All right. So in summary, I'm going to do a little show and tell on the slides here real quick. In summary, all of our gifts range, you guys, from, it's going to show this, from 70 to 270. So from pizza cutters you could give with pizza on move-in day, to the Cutco spreader. This is so cool. It's our most popular referral gift. We can engrave it with thanks for spreading the word. I know it's super cheesy, but it's fun. You can put that in a basket, a local basket, or with bagels and cream cheese from a bakery, or put it in our wine box, which I'm going to show you. This right here is the little knife that could, we call it. Most popular knife we make. It goes into a basket, or you can put it in our wine box, which are like this. We send you a gratitude box if you like. Put the knife of your choice in, and you can add wine or olive oil if they don't drink. We thought sharp knives and alcohol was really smart. So that's, we definitely It's good to give with a Band-Aid, you guys. And this is the knife we designed for Aaron recently. So the C21 image looks so cool on there. You can present the gift however you like. We do custom wood boards as well that a lot of our clients can pair with a knife or two. And then, by the way, these 2-piece packages are double the impact. They're so popular among our realtors because you can grab them, go give them, it's done. Okay. All right, so I thought I would do something special for you all today. This is the first time I'm meeting you, and I thought we would do this fun thing. So I'm going to do a draw. We won't do it live to save time, but everybody who texts me is going to get in a draw to win a piece of Cutco. And so don't text me quite yet. Just make sure first, because there's some specific instructions I'm going to give you for the text. But just for now, make sure I'm in your phone. Just pop me in your contacts right now. I'll give you a minute to do that, and then we'll wrap up here. Just put my name in there, Vonny Fast. I don't know, Aaron, if you want to pop it in the chat too, in case people are watching the chat. It's Vonny Fast. You got to have the knife girl in your phone. I mean, right? Vonny Fast, and it's 403-804-2603. Now, don't text me quite yet. Like I said, I have a little bit of instruction here for you. And here's what I thought we would do. Okay, so here's my instructions. If you have interest in the gifts, want more information, want some pricing, possibly want to order gifts, text me now your name and the word sharp, okay? And how many closings you have coming up. So name sharp 10, name sharp 1, name sharp 4. And I'll follow up with you, and I'll get you all the information that you need. We might hop on Zoom together real quick or have a quick chat, set you up with whatever you need. Okay, so if you have interest, want more information, possibly want to order, text me your name and the word sharp and how many closings you have coming up. And also, if you have urgency, like you need gifts in the next 30 to 60 days, put a star on your text thread to me. I'll follow up with everyone, but that'll help me prioritize because we also are extremely busy right now. Okay, so with that text, you're going to go into the draw as well. And if you haven't texted me yet, just text me name and draw your name and draw if you just want to go into the draw. And the last thing, just to do a little extra thank you, and this is just a fun thing, not a pressure thing. Anybody who places a gift order from this group before Tuesday or on or before Tuesday, I'm going to buy you an extra $100 in free Cutco to say thank you to you as well. So, all right, I think hopefully those instructions were pretty clear. I can repeat them if you want, but that's it for me.
That is awesome.